She took me out to the tomato shed, and now she's got a baby Billy. And the show goes on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is LolcowRewind. I'm your host, Billy the Fridge. I got to let you know something. When I was a kid, they take you out to the woodshed. That meant something. I didn't know about the tomato shed. Why did I never get invited to the tomato shed? Woo! Huge ass pay pig brother. Huge ass says, please start. Short bus is painful. Oh no. They got you out there at the woodshed, don't they? Elias Adame says 6 months of rewind. Love you, Billy. Love you too, Elias. Oh my goodness, guys. It's been one of those days, and I can't do this alone. I got to have my support system, my human support system. Xylee, it's real. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I am doing great. Billy, I am so rejuvenized.
Did you go to the tomato shed?
No. No. But I spent the last 2 days touching grass.
Yeah, we had a grass touching competition.
We did, actually. We did. Oh, my God. It was, okay, you know I hate taking days off because I'm always bugging you going, are we going live? Are we going live? Are we going live? And so I had the perfect excuse to not go live because we were celebrating my husband's birthday this weekend. And yeah, lots of money later, but traveling around and had a good time.
Did you get your coffee cup?
Yes.
Xylee got a futuristic coffee cup. It's from the future. Kalo Dano said, had fun on Short Bus tonight. I'm glad you had fun, Kalo. You donated, 7 times to yourself on Short Bus? You psycho. It was funny.
Yeah.
Lightning Sparrow says, why isn't there a baby Billy emoji? There's like 17 emojis that we dropped the ball on. Guys, if you want 3 new emojis, I'm going to tell you how to get it. All you got to do, hit us with this goal. Tell me it starts. It started. We'll make 3 new emojis guaranteed if we hit this goal. It'll be up tomorrow. By the way, also I want to say tonight's episode is brought to you by Nail Slammer's urine test. Just piss on the test and everything will come up aces. No more failed urine tests. Nail Slammer, you nailed it. Nail never gave me direction for what to do, so I had to come up with that one on my own. Darth Omega says, cop big chillin'. Love that stream, man. Hey, glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I took the weekend off. I went to a hot pot soup spot where a robot brought me my food. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. You got a futuristic coffee cup? We're in 2050, man.
Hell yeah. It comes with, look, check this out. So my husband went ahead and set his up. You have to sync the coffee cup with the plate that charges it, right? So you can go to your phone app and there are settings for if it's coffee, it'll keep it at this temperature. If it's hot chocolate, it'll keep it at this temperature, tea, this temperature. And you can change the temperature in the coffee cup if you want it hotter. So it was standard, it's 138 degrees. You can make it hotter. You can make it colder. You can set it however you want on your phone on how hot you want your stuff in your cup.
Is there a setting for soup if you wanted to have soup in the cup?
I don't know. I haven't set mine up yet.
I kind of want to get one of those just for soup so I can heat my own soup in a bowl.
Listen, for $150, I should be able to eat soup out that bitch and they keep it warm.
For $150, I'm going to be staying at the tomato shed. Neglected Tipple says, happy apocalypse to you, Biller. The happy apocalypse to you, Neglected Tipples. It's the end of the world as we know it, and we know it because Ken says Xylee got an Ember Cup. They're beautiful.
Yeah, we went right into Best Buy. First thing we did on our weekend extravaganza is go to Best Buy because we've been looking at him for like at least 2 years, maybe 3 years. And he was like, I want one. I said, all right, let's go. We'll get you one. I got myself one too. Oh yeah.
Every once in a while you got to splurge, you know. It's like I took all this money out of the bank so that I could buy a race car.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
But then I can't fit in a race car, so I'm just going to put the money in the garbage and forget about it. All right, so tonight, little wacky, little weird. Retro Nook says, I like this goal. We can finally get a Xylee emoji. Yeah, Xylee will be one of the emojis.
We don't want a Xylee emoji.
We want a Xylee emoji.
We already have a Xylee emoji. We have the true, and that is enough.
We're going to have one of you, like, freaking out.
They got plenty of pictures of me in the Discord doing some kind of face, so pick something out of there.
So I'm pretty sure the hot button issue today is Scooter and Lacey.
Yes, and I have the whole storyboard drawn up where it goes across live on Sunday, and then nuts today, test today, and then it finally concludes on live today. Yes.
That's an epic. Brett Casali says, I believe Keem couldn't be more wrong about Freshy. That episode with the 5th grader quiz was the best yet. He's actually getting in his own way. I think that everything on Short Bus is currently moving right now, and it will settle into something. I'll be honest with you. Xylee and I were watching the last few minutes of Short Bus, and just Sweet Tea and Rastov together felt more organic than everything else.
I said it to Billy, and Billy was like, yeah. I was like, why not just make Short? But listen, if he don't like Freshy, because I said this on Reaper today, all right? I was like, Freshy's, his first appearance, his second appearance, much better. That 5th grader shit was so damn funny. So hopefully he can do even better today. Well, obviously he wasn't on the show today, and we'll get into that. But that ending with just Rastov and Sweet Tea, why don't it just be Rastov and Sweet Tea? She's fucking comedy gold, bro.
Now, they were talking about getting Amberlynn Reed on. What if Short Bus picked up a new host every night in the Short Bus? Like have Amberlynn Reed one night, then they pick up some other person of interest on the internet. You just got to keep booking that show out every night with a new guest, and then it's Rastov, Sweet Tea, and that new guest. Doge says emoji time. Let's go.
Yeah,
Mau
I
Mau,
feel like
thank you for the grifting.
Thank you, Mau Mau. I feel like it can be Sweet Tea and Rastov.
Yeah, they're at least comfortable together. Like everything else has been discomfort ever since the first episode of Discomfort.
Yeah. True.
That ended early. And I think it might fall into place. We'll see. That show was very interesting right off the bat. Just the two characters plus Rastov, who ended up being somehow the lolcow. Everything kept falling on Rastov. It's like you had Sweet Tea, you had CD, and they're both these very serious people. Like they're so much themselves. They are 100% who they are. And then Rastov, who thought he was going to wrangle them, kept getting dumped on. It was so fun. It was his milky thighs that would get called out. Ty Dolla says Short Bus needs to just be like the Whack Pack and just highlight the Discord and collect characters. Problem with that is we get so invested in these people on the Discord, it doesn't always translate to the actual audience, right?
That's true. And then like people, what you'll have in the Discord too is you'll have people, they'll be a certain way in the Discord, but as soon as they get in front of that camera and in front of the audience, they freeze up or they're just totally different. And you're like, what the hell happened? Listen, the LCU had that problem with a couple of hosts that they were great in the Discord calls, but as soon as they got in front of a camera, they froze up and they were completely different.
Yeah.
So that's where it doesn't translate. So I think Dawson is correct. Sweet Tea is content all on her own with just Rastoff responding. I'm thinking Sweet Tea and Rastoff, man.
It could be. I mean, that last bit there, it felt at least natural. Everything else never felt natural, but that's because you have these people trying to, like Freshy Fresh was trying to be in a seat he's not comfortable in. Kalo, is just fucking cringe, and he overdoes it. And also, let's be honest.
Too hard.
Let's be honest. Kalo's gonna end up stalking somebody here soon, so it's probably better we get him off here anyways.
True.
Koala Kugos says, love you both. Keep killing it. RWO for life. That's me killing it, Koala Kugos. Thank you. I'm going to keep killing it. I'm going to do Murder.
Please don't. Okay. So, this is, listen, I named it. The Story of Lacey and Scooter.
Oh.
Okay. So, this is on Sunday.
Bop, bop, bop. 5 grifted from Omari.
Thank you.
Woo! I'm too loud. I just woke up.
Listen, we're both full of energy. Listen, I know. We're both full of energy. We haven't been here in 2 days. We took the weekend off. We was like, fuck it. Yeah, can I say this before we get started? Now, usually, except for the last couple of weekends where we've been taking just Saturdays off, right? The one weekend that you and I decide we're not streaming, we're touching grass, no one else streams. They had a few streams on Saturday. Sunday, it was just live that went live on Sunday.
I mean, look.
Usually it's a traffic jam. Usually it's one day, everybody's streaming at one time. And then the next day, it's,
you told
we have
me
at least 3 or 4 people.
You told me we got to pick our spot on the weekend, pick our time. No time at all. For this weekend, I'm taking it off then. I'm not going to compete with everybody else's time slot. Had I known nobody was here Sunday, maybe I would have felt bad about going to the movies and to lunch with a friend and to dinner with some friends. Maybe I would have felt bad about going IRL on Sunday. Not that way, you savages. But I seriously don't feel bad at all. Sorry you guys couldn't fill in Sunday. I would have been there had I known. I would have told Zali, look, we got 1 hour here. Let's do 2 hours here.
I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't even walk back into we left at 10 in the morning. I didn't get back until like right after 9. And honestly, no regrets. We went to the Disneyland of gas stations. All right. It was huge. I messaged Billy. I was like, oh my God, it was the Disneyland of gas stations. And I bought so much stupid shit. It was amazing.
Yeah, you were kicking it. Lightning Sparrow says, how do we get Sweet Tea to show up on time? Dude, honestly,
she's got to make it a priority.
We used to tell my grandmama things were like an hour earlier than they were because then she'd show up on time. Should we just tell Sweet Tea to be here an hour earlier?
Oh, that might be the trick.
That might be the answer. Punkosaurus says, Billy, loved you last night. RWO for life. Y'all got this shit. Bang, bang, punk. Much love. Mucho.
Okay. Read those and then we can get started.
DJ Gomez says, love you both, you guys. Thanks for all the amazing streams these past few. Really helped me getting over COVID for the 4th time. 4th time? Holy crap. Huge Ass says her face changed when she heard her next check is 4K. She will be on time from now on. I should hope so, yeah. Her check after that's probably going to be even more chunky.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Sunday Live went live, and they ended up talking about Scooter and Lacey, and he was telling the story about how Scooter switched up, and at first he was right there with Steak and Buff about Lacey, and then all of a sudden he has changed up and he's white knighting, basically.
Okay, yeah.
So this is where he talks about he's going to New York.
Uh-oh.
What is this? What is this fucking 180? Okay, look. Not everybody in the LCU knows the story, but most do. But you were calling her manipulative. She played CD-ROM. She lied to nerds. This is what you said on Dolls. Then all of a sudden, you're saying she shouldn't get unbanned. And then I'm like, okay, let's see how this plays out. And we unban her. And now all of a sudden, you guys are talking behind the scenes, like romantically. And now you've set up a date. You're going to go to New York next weekend to hang out with her?
Yes. Okay, you
so
want to know the full story?
confusing.
I super chatted $48.56.
Take us down the long path. Okay. Tell a story slowly.
So from the very beginning, it's been very obvious, not obvious, but it's been clear that I found Lacey attractive. I thought she had a fucking leech personality. I thought Steak was right that fucking night he went up on Rewind and called her a piece of...
Then why would you call her attractive? Having a leech personality should be unattractive. Should it not?
I don't know. Leeches do suck.
You a nasty bastard. You a nasty bastard.
Just saying there's some application where it might come in handy. I want to shout out Omari, who's RWO for life. Love you guys. Can't wait to get into these Scooter clips. We're hitting them right now. Sumi Turbo says, love you guys. Mostly, remember, Sweet Tea is a single mom. And Kalo Danos is glad I got the opportunity, though I'm getting surgery next Tuesday, so I don't know how it would have worked. Also, I'm not going to stalk anyone. Kalo, bottom surgery doesn't stop you from streaming.
Oh, true.
Shit, Leech. I thought he was 100% right. I thought he was the only person in the universe that was right. But I watched some of her shows. I thought she was entertaining. I thought she was fun. I watched Dolls every night she was on it. I really enjoyed the streams with Sweet Tea and Lacey, like when they were doing the twerking thing and all that. I donated like $50 to that stream, I think.
Did you have your pants on while you're watching Dolls?
Yes, I fucking had my pants on.
Okay, did you hear what he just said? He said Sweet Tea and Lacey were fucking shaking their asses twerking, and he donated.
I want to support them.
And he donated $50.
I 100% agree, Delaney. Scooter got played 100%. Period.
He wanted to support them.
Well, he claims he likes me so much. I don't see nothing.
He wants to take him out to the tomato shed.
Ooh, no, stop.
Of course he did. Yeah, them pants was off. He thought he seen him on the pole, boy.
Mm-hmm. He was like, let me send 50.
Ooh-wee.
I wanted to support them. It was almost the end of the stream. They only needed a little bit more to do the twerking, so I figured I'd help out.
Oh, you paid for the twerking?
Yeah.
Oh, that's worse.
I wanted them to hit their goal.
Okay.
Did you enjoy? Did you get your $50 worth?
He's laying to your face, Boogie. He did say it to Desi on Nuts.
You said it to Desi on Nuts? She was
That's
ugly?
fucking bullshit.
Oh, yeah. Boogie was pissed off because he heard that Scooter had called Desi ugly. But then somebody else told me, I think it was on Reaper today, somebody else told me in the chat that he actually said Desi wasn't ugly. So I was like, listen, here's the thing with Boogie. When Boogie throws something at you, tell him to go get the timestamp.
Get the timestamp.
Okay. Well,
I got the docket team.
What?
Oh, I just saw Jaslyn said rewind before main show would be perfect.
No, why? So we can't talk about the main show until the next day?
I like when the heat is fresh. And I like having a platform where when the heat is hot, people can jump up on rewind and like spill over into our show. That's my favorite part about it's always been my favorite part about rewind is when the show from earlier goes on into us and we get to like interview and direct the traffic here. Doesn't happen as much as I would like it to, but I love that part of it.
Looking for the clip right now, so I'll fucking hang you with it if I find it.
Exactly.
I agree,
Get the docket
by
team
the way.
looking for the clip. Okay, let's continue to the story. So you donate it, you got them twerking. Fast forward, she scammed CD-ROM. You called her out to her face on Dolls. Then what happens?
So I call her out on Dolls. She sent me a couple of messages that night. I didn't respond because I thought she was a fucking piece of shit. The next day she was in my stream. She was a moderator for some fucking reason. Thank you, Keem. I have no fucking clue why she was a mod on that channel. But the thing is, she was the only decent mod I had. She was on the doc team. She was like the only person on the doc team actually doing work. And then after my my first stream, she called me on Discord and said, "Hey, that was a really good stream. Great job. You guys are killing it." And we started talking from there. And I found out that she's not this person that people painted her out to be. She's actually fucking decent. I mean, the way I went in on her, who else would fucking be willing to help me or even fucking talk to me? I mean, she got fired basically because of me before the doxing stuff.
Okay. And then
we talked more. We talked after streams. Wednesday night.
What are you guys talking about?
Well, Wednesday night we were hanging out a bit, like just talking about the stream, talking about life, that kind of stuff. But we have kind of deep conversations, which is kind of rare for me.
He started white knighting. Oh my God, she sucked him in like a succubus.
Did she suck him in?
Scooter's a sweet boy. He don't know no better.
I don't know. I think Scooter's a player.
I don't think so.
He learned it from his mama. You think the apple fell that far? You think the apple fell that far from the tree?
No, I think the apple got chucked across the fucking valley, okay? No. Listen, I'm sorry. I like Scooter. I truly, truly, truly do like Scooter, but Scooter ain't big pimping. He big simping.
Whoa.
All right? There's a difference between big pimping and big simping.
We'll see.
Shit.
She was playing Roblox, so we started playing some Roblox together. Don't fucking do that. I'm not a fucking weirdo. Don't fucking do that.
Do you have a rainbow Roblox character?
I love you, Scooter. Oh, there he is.
There's. Don't want to get yelled at. Come on now. Come on. Xylee, come on. You know enough about me to know that I'm not a dumbass, right? Right. Come on.
She thinks everybody here is a dumbass.
Okay, if you think I'm...
Wait a minute. I think you are highly intelligent. You definitely have awesome book smarts. But baby, the way you've been walking around for a week, I was seriously questioning.
I had to sell it. Dude, I came into... Listen to me. I came into this universe. I said it my first stream. I've said it every stream because the war on Nanted, that was a fucking dumb idea. I wanted to make a splash. Fucking Lisi messaged me. I saw an opportunity. What was I supposed to do? Honest to God.
You weren't thinking with your prick?
God, no, dude. I said this before. I forget what show it was. I don't want to... This isn't balls, but I haven't done that since before I joined the LCU.
You haven't banged a
No, I haven't done anything like that.
No sex?
I haven't had time.
What about masturbation?
No, that's what I'm saying. Nothing. I haven't had fucking time for anything.
That would make me think you were even more worked up over the hot wet.
I wish I could. She's really not my type.
What is your type?
Okay, I don't want to be like Boogie and Wings and like start talking about body and stuff because I'm not one to talk. All right, so first of all,
you'll just be like Boogie and Wings. Well, actually, no, Wings actually works out, but I mean, you'll just be like Boogie. It's okay.
Are you sexually attracted to men?
So I've talked about this, and
I didn't know if you were trolling there either.
A little bit, because like so my thought process was whenever I was younger, I always thought like if I'm in college, I would fuck around with a guy, but college passed.
For beer
never
or
really
for
happened.
What?
No, like just for fun, like not for a relationship. I'd never date a guy, but
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah, like, but if you're like playing, what's that, foosball? You know what foosball is? You're playing.
Yeah.
You ever play foosball?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to know where you're going with
Well,
this.
you know, when you play foosball, it gets really boring, and then you just want to fuck the guy you're playing with, because that's how boring foosball is.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. There you go. That's the kind of stuff.
It's not a gay thing. It's just like
just guys
foosball
having
is
fun,
so
you know?
Boring.
It's just guys having fun.
Rastov says Kim gave Scooter a life raft away from the Titanic of him simping. And he's trying to raise it like a speedboat now. We all know he was down bad. What do you think about people that think Kim is just sweeping for your simpery here?
If I'm as much of a bitch as people think I am, then why am I not in fucking tears right now? Come on.
Calling you a bitch.
And you
Wait a minute.
aren't.
Okay, I was about to say I never called you a bitch. I never called you out of your name, but I'm sorry, baby boy. White knighting
No,
is not
I know.
the way to go.
I looked down bad. Trust me, I realized how it looked. It was not a good look. Whenever I was talking to Kim, I'm like, dude, is my image going to be ruined by this? Like, I don't know if this is a good idea anymore. I swear to God.
I gave you a full-blown speech today on
I
Reaper
listened to it. I'm like, and I had a call with Keem today before live. I'm like, dude, I can't keep doing this. Like, I can't do another crying stream. It can't happen.
Delaney says, no way. He got played and Keem felt bad.
Look, that's fine.
Do you think that Keem was normally busy taking care of CD-ROM, and now that he's gone, you're his new dilapidated retard to take care of?
I mean, he said he adopted me, so, I'm his toy until he gets bored.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's his words.
Why are so many people saying Scooter is Biff?
You know what? Hey, you know what I will fucking say about that? I gotta talk to my boy first, but whatever fucking happened on that last show, I don't want to get into it on your show. This is Albert's fight. I need to talk to him first.
Now, you saw Albert go
Albert
up on
trying
there.
to get with Sweet Tea?
Do you think Albert's trying to take that open host role and leave you out by yourself on Nuts?
I don't think so. Look, me and Albert literally talk like I could pull up my phone right now like 10 times a day. I don't think so. But I mean, hey, Albert's amazing. He doesn't need me to succeed. I will say that.
Yeah. He's a good little prince, just like you are.
Yeah, I guess so.
He
was saying some fucked up shit today.
Should have been local princes, because you're the little princes.
I don't disagree with you. Local princes, local sons, there were so many options.
I'm kidding. We got Albert here live, so it's about to get real as fuck right now. Albert, you're live on LolcowRewind. How you doing?
What's up, fellas? How you guys doing today?
We're chilling.
What's up?
How's the 2K going?
It was going good. They knocked off my whole track of mind. Sweet Tea's taking over my brain.
Are you
She's
trying to?
You got
Beautiful,
Sweet
don't
Tea?
Are you
You got
trying-
Sweet Tea brain?
Are you trying to take her down to
Yeah.
the tomato shed?
You want to talk about down bad? Fuck.
You trying to make
what
some?
happened?
You trying to make some
dude.
ketchup outside the tomato shed?
Listen, I don't want to say anything like that. We know how allegations go. So let's not even go there. Let's not even go there. Let's not even go there.
Don't watch today's Nut stream because there was some questionable talk
I
on
know.
there.
I said I was going to pimp her out, all right, Billy? And I realized once I said it, maybe...
Hey, it's not as
That's
easy.
his
I didn't mean
job.
to
It's
say
not
that.
as easily.
I didn't-
It's not as easily
I
done
I
as
didn't even
said.
say it.
Albert, we've already been through that. I had to fight that. I did a 3-hour stream on Sweet Tea because of that. Do not go there.
I did not mean to say it, though. It just slipped. It was a joke.
Now,
Listen, all I want to do is take her to a nice fast food restaurant because, what more do you want from me?
Albert, I
You're
want
gonna
you.
get the deluxe meal, right?
I want you to kick down another 10, maybe another 20, and take her to Red Robin. You got a Red Robin out there? It's bottomless fries. Girls
Yeah.
can't
No, I
say
got
no to
an
bottomless
Applebee's.
fries. Applebee's.
I got an Applebee's. That's the best I can do. But
Applebee's is
2
pretty,
for 20.
It's pretty. 2 for 20 is pretty pimping. If you hit her with a 2 for
Yeah,
20, she's gonna give it up.
I'm not worried about that, Billy. I just want to take her on a date. Okay.
I gotta talk to my guy, man. I gotta talk to
Listen
my
here,
guy.
dude. I'm not
We gotta
down
regroup.
bad. I'm not
No.
down bad. I just need love.
We need a guy
She's the
meeting,
most
okay?
beautiful woman in the LCU. What do you
Oh,
guys
no,
don't
no, no.
understand?
Shut it down. Shut it down. We gotta
Albert,
go.
what are the chances that you get a girl and then Johnny takes her from you?
0. Look at him.
Ooh.
I just
0.
I just had to,
Johnny
I just
gonna
had to hear
steal
your
your
response.
girl.
I knew it would be that. And Johnny ain't got it like Albert does.
Well, fine then, Scooter. Can I take you on a date?
Whoa!
Listen,
No,
I'm
come on,
goodbye.
Albert.
Whoa,
Dude, yeah,
whoa,
I gotta go talk to my
whoa.
guy. I'm sorry. Have a good trip.
Whoa! Whoa!
Well, that turned.
These boys are having too much fun down at the tomato shed. The mater shed.
Just a little bit. Apparently. Oh my God.
Is Albert gonna hump Sweet Tea? Who knows? He just wants to take her out for a nice meal. A cheap meal, but nice.
Oh my God. All right. So we got where Scooter said he's going to New York. All right. So this is where he goes and asks for Lacey to have a job in the LCU. And I think this is where the clips start to become shorter here at this point. All right.
I have no fucking desire to do this. Keemstar. Look, I believe Lacey deserves to be a host in the LCU. She was a host before. No, don't fucking do that. She was a host before.
Cool.
She's more talented than fucking 90% of this fucking universe. She's fucking hilarious.
Fire Scooter, put her on nuts.
Look at him. Look at him. Listen, he looks all fucking serious. He is I don't think he was faking. I think he was telling the truth and he just got a life raft and he's like, you know what? I'm going to act like a pimp now. I'm going to act like it was all fake. The amount of crying this motherfucker did in the Discord, Scooter, I love you, but the amount of crying he was doing in the Discord, the amount of spurging out that he was doing, you can't tell me he didn't really like her.
Do you really think he thinks she's more talented than 90% of the people?
Listen, when Scooter wants that cooter, he'll say anything, apparently.
She probably does have 90% better cooter than most of the people here. Because most people here don't even have cooter. They have booter.
Rude?
What?
Rude?
I said 90%. You could be in the top 10 percentile. You could have top 10% coot, Xylee. I'm not saying you're out of it. Retro Nook, RWO for life. You hit the goal. We're going to get 3 brand new emojis tomorrow. And I'm starting a whole new goal. This one is a little saucier. So we're going to have to, because I don't know if I should do this, but this weekend I was given, someone sent a shirt to my house and I don't even know who sent it, but I got trolled. I got trolled with a troll shirt, and I don't even know if I should show it on the stream. But if we hit this goal, I will bite the bullet and show it. It's kind of fucked up.
All right, here we go.
I don't think she can do the time slot, but I would love to have her on nuts. I would fucking love her.
Scooter.
Wait.
Yeah, he would like her on nuts, all right. Just saying.
Wait.
You said she just
Rastov,
how would you like to have Lacey on balls?
No, you cannot wear that shirt on fucking stream. You cannot wear that shirt on stream, dude.
What do you mean?
You cannot wear that shirt on stream.
Wait, it's not the same shirt you showed before, right?
Yeah,
it's a totally different shirt.
Yes, it's the same shirt.
shirt.
Yes, that shirt. It's that shirt. He cannot wear that shit on stream. You need to cancel that goal now.
Why? Someone sent it to me.
Oh my God.
Who sent it to me? Who has my address and can send this to me?
No way. There is no way you can wear that. You cannot wear that shirt.
What if I just lay it over my chest? What if I just do it like this?
No. I think that's just as long as you don't wear it on balls, I can't have 2 shows getting canceled, okay? I'm running out of shows.
It's pretty bad. I probably should cancel this. Don't know.
If you're gonna do it, you need to make that shit way higher. I suppose it's 1020s. It's pretty high, but
1020s.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Is he the in charge of everything?
He is the community manager.
Yeah, he'll have to come tell me to stop later because I forgot how to just end the polls.
All right, here we go.
There's to be a host.
I don't need this.
Give up your job, you simp bitch.
Boogie, stop. Let him cook. Let him cook. Go ahead, make your
The
case.
Raging Bean super chatted $20. First, Lacey is set up with CP-ROM, and then you set her up with this Temu Sam Brinton. I feel like she's the one getting scammed, if anything.
Yeah, Lacey's
literally
the local
everybody-
live grenadier.
Everybody's literally fucking jealous because they see me an ugly fucking piece of shit, and the fact that I could have somebody like Lacey interested in me is fucking that just fucking blows their mind. They can't fucking handle it.
I can't wait to watch him walk into that quicksand.
He's talking like they're already in a fucking relationship.
I mean, in his mind, he's playing her, right? That's what he's trying to tell us.
But that's the thing, okay? That's him telling us. I'm sorry, I don't believe him. I think he was really interested. And Keem put his arm around him and said, okay, come on, son. I'm going to teach you how to be a pimp.
Okay.
And now he's trying to act like a pimp.
Have you heard about the dead bodies, the gay guys that wind up in the lake in Austin, Texas?
I kind of want to see this shirt now.
I'm telling you, Nightly Truth, it's fucked up. Whoever sent it to me is fucked up. So, yeah, there's this gay dead bodies that keep winding up in the Austin, Texas lake. Scooter could be the guy driving out to Austin, Texas. Rastov says, do not wear the shirt, Billy. Yeah, that's not how to get me to stop. That's a 20, Rastov. So yeah, I think Scooter is capable of many things, including possibly being the gay male murderer in Austin, Texas. It's not that far of a drive for him to go cruise and murder males. You know what I'm saying?
He just went from 0 to 100. I'm not talking about him being the gay man killer.
I'm not saying he is. I'm saying I think he's capable of doing something like that. So I think he's also capable of trolling Lacey, right?
I am not correlating the two.
Tracy Montgomery says Scooter has no license, Billy. Look, maybe he has no license, but he could still drive a car without a license. You think he cares about having a license if he's going to murder a gay person and throw them in a lake? You think he cares about not having? And I'm not saying he's doing that. I have no proof that he could do that, would do that, has done that. I just believe he's capable of doing that, which makes me think he's capable of tricking Lacey into thinking he's a simp for her. I believe in him.
Okay, I'm pressing play.
I hope it takes
What
a
the fuck
year
ever, Boogie?
for her to
Fuck
drown
you.
yourself in that
Whatever.
fucking
You don't
quicksand.
fucking know what you're talking
I
about.
can't wait to watch you suffer. I can't wait to see what that bitch does
Fuck
to
off.
you.
You don't fucking know what you're talking about.
Oh,
You don't know what you're talking about, Boogie. Now, Freshy Fresh is in waiting. I'm going to pull him up real quick, too. Freshy Fresh, what do you have to say? You're live on LolcowRewind.
I am here because I don't know what to. I lost the show.
So you don't know what to do tomorrow?
No, I basically we're trying to figure out what show I should be on. That's basically how it is, and what host I should be, being connected with.
Do you think you should replace Tommy C as the host of Lolcow Cafe? No.
No, they can have cafe. I'm a drama kind of guy.
So you think you should replace Nightmare on Test?
Well, we don't know. You're
not sure?
I'm not sure. I don't want to replace Nightmare. No.
Would you rather replace Yo Mama?
No. Because later on in Lolcow Live, you'll see what we was talking about. But I made this sign. I think you might like it. My spelling is very, very bad.
Okay.
Can you please adopt me, Xylee?
Does it say, please adopt me, Xylee?
Yes.
Say you love me, Xylee. Show us the shirt, baby Billy.
Show us the shirt!
Wait, what?
Mr. Independent
that
wants
again.
you to say you love him.
May you please adopt me, Xylee?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Adopt you?
Oh, he thinks
What
Reaper.
do you mean adopt? I don't have children. I don't have children for a reason.
He thinks he thinks Reaper only has one E in it.
I'm talking about Reaper.
Did Keem put you up with this? Put you up to this? Did Keem tell you to come up here and say this shit? Because I'll go cuss his ass out right now. I'll leave this show to go call his ass and cuss him out right now.
All right, Freshy, show us your best weeping skills.
Look at me, Freshy. Look at me, Freshy. Look me dead in the eyes. Did Keem put you up to this? Look at me. Look at me.
Watch the ending of
look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Did Keem put you up to this?
No.
You're lying,
no.
Freshy. I can tell you're lying, Freshy.
How you gonna lie to your new mama?
Like I said, watch the end of Lolcow Live.
Freshy.
Yeah, I try. In all seriously, no, we don't know. I don't know what Short Bus is gonna be like. I don't know what kind of show I'm gonna be on. So I'm in the talks with Keem behind the scenes. So it's not gonna be Reaper. Don't worry. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Now, Space Girl number 5 says Freshy would be great with Xylee on Reaper. Naz says, come on, Freshy for Weepa. And Dead Score says, Xylee, please say yes. I'll be in your debt. You know how many people are probably in Xylee's debt? Already? What sort of debt would this be? Xylee's debt. She does a whole lot for everybody and doesn't ask for a lot in return. Now, we give her a lot in return. Give her a lot of shit. But what's that mean? What's that mean here for Weepa?
Rastov, come on, man.
Rastov says, please, Xylee, wet me on Weepa. We will do a great job. Space Girl says, this is what the viewers want. Reaper with Freshy Fresh and Xylee Star. Xylee Star.
I hate all of you.
Maximus Houdini says, Freshy for Weepa. I'll pay if I have to. Mary A says, Billy, can we get some takes from the crack house again? Missed those. I don't know. Purple Flurp says, Freshy for Weepa. Please, Mama Xylee. Rochanook says, Freshy and Glammy.
My God. I hate you all. I hate all of you. What did Keem say at the end of live? Because I missed it because I wasn't feeling well and I was laying down.
He literally told him to make a sign and come up here and say, Xylee, please adopt me. He told him to do that.
Oh, so Keem did so you wait a minute. So you want to be a co-host with me and the first act is you're gonna fucking lie to me? Because I asked you, did Keem put you up to this?
Yes, I did. Yes, he did.
So you want me to adopt you based on a lie?
I wanted the show. Yes.
Get out of here so I can finish my damn story about Lacey.
Ladies and gentlemen, Freshy Fresh, former host of Lolcow Short Bus. Maximus Houdini says, Freshy for Weepa, best show ever. Damn. Lizzie says, Mama Xylee, please.
Huge Ass said, Keem said he will go with whatever you say and that Freshy must convince you to add him on Reaper. Oh, my God.
How convincing was he? On a scale of 1 to 10, is he your new co-host?
Okay. See, the mother in me doesn't want to say no right off the bat.
Don't say that. Keem's going to come in right now and give him before you can finish saying that. Naz says, Freshy for Weepa, please, Mama.
I just feel bad. I can we just go on with this story and get through it? I'm traumatized
How
right now.
How the fuck would Reaper be with you and Freshy Fresh? Would it be so good?
I don't think so.
Would it be so good?
I don't think so.
Would he be your supercharged supertard?
I don't work with tards. I don't know how. I've never really worked with a tard before.
Wouldn't it be cool though to have somebody as different mentally as you and I are, but on the other side?
Okay, see, like, here's the problem.
What?
All right, I'm kind.
You are
right?
kind.
I'm kind.
You're kind of kind.
Yeah, I'm kind of kind.
Yeah.
Right. Oh wait. You know, but the problem is I don't have very much patience.
No. The most patience you have is when you were a doctor for a couple of years.
Shut the fuck up. I barely have enough patience for you.
Yes, and I groom you. He's never gonna be able to groom you the way I do.
Somebody's getting beat up.
Aren't you glad Aren't you glad you had a whole weekend to come back to this with?
Somebody's getting beat up. I don't know who yet, but somebody's getting beat up.
Uh-oh. No, do we still have more of this Scooter saga? I feel like Scooter jumped up here and completely threw a lot of people off who haven't caught up with it. But most everybody knows what happened tonight. So I guess we'll just pliggity play, plug away. Phantom Void says, LolcowRewind.
Xylee, you need to save Rastov from Short Bus? No. Why do I have to save him? He's good. What? So do you not want me to do this then?
No, let's do it.
Because they moved on to okay, well, yeah. All right. This is where Keem said that Lacey is non-tent. Again, it's a shorter clip. It's like a little over a minute.
Presentation again.
If Lacey is made a host, which she should be, because again, and fucking, I'm not even going to fucking say it, I don't need to fucking piss off Boogie anymore.
Albert, I'm just going to take you out for a spot. Let him cook a little bit.
I will fucking say this. I won't fucking say anybody's name, but Lacey's the best fucking dolls host there's been in 6 goddamn months. That's all I'll fucking say about that.
Whoa.
The next thing I'm going to fucking say.
Whoa.
Is if she's made a host like she should be, because she's fucking better than most of the people here, maybe even on this fucking panel.
Trollolopta super chatted $20. Paying $1,000 to visit a woman not smart. You're spending $1,000 and won't go to Funky Town. At this rate, just spend a few hundred to smash someone in your town.
Look,
at least you'll
spending $1,000 to go to New York City is a great deal. It's a wonderful city to visit. Is he going to New York City or is he going outside of New York?
It was New York City.
See, that's go to New York City alone is worth it. You can go to New York City, and even if you don't smash Lacey, you can fuck 5 other girls. New York City is full of women. It's very dense. Let's go to Central Park. A lot of those women ain't got anywhere to go. They'll go home with you. You can have all the homeless women you went in Central Park, Scooter. I promise. It's worth $1,000.
True.
Don't do like I said you might do to those guys in the Austin, Texas lake, okay? That's not okay. New York is way better at solving crimes.
Are they, though?
Oh, yeah. Nowadays?
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually get laid then. Scooter is a
content brain. And look, I'm not willing to live stream our date like CD because that shit was fucking weird and creepy. But I'm going to be up there Saturday and Sunday. So maybe Sunday, if she's a host, Sunday maybe we could do a stream together in New York.
Hey,
if she's made a host.
Do you want to know why she's not a host?
Yes.
Okay. She has no talent at all.
Fuck off, dude.
She's a Twitch streamer. Dude, she is a Twitch streamer. She's that's
makeup.
Fucking
bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. That's the narrative that you and everybody fucking else paints for her.
She is non-tent.
It's the truth. She's a Twitch streamer. It's the truth. She's no longer she's an intern now, right? I think. Spoiler alert.
Oh, is she an intern now? They put her back down to intern?
I think so. Did you see Scooter on Lolcow Live tonight?
No, but I have the clips or I have the timestamps.
Yeah, because it's game changer.
Yeah. All right. So, and then he ends up saying, "Listen, she can she can have half my paycheck." All right. So that was the next clip, but we don't have to play that part. All right. On Nuts, he talks about Lacey here and gave out new info also. So this is the first part.
Now, Granny's watching, says, "I can't believe how mean this is. I really feel horrible for him. You got to watch the last video clip. He's Kaiser Soze over here." All right.
I'm going to start the Lacey story while he's doing that. So I talked about it a bit on live, and I'm not going to go into as much detail on the stuff that I covered on live because I don't think that's necessary. But let's take it from the beginning. Lacey got hired on, and on Rewind, State called her what I thought she was, what the entire universe seems to think she was, a leech. I agreed at the time. I thought Steak was the only person. I think Buffweeb also was one of the 2 people. Kind of crazy that they're like only 2 of the people that are the most upset that she's a host again. But whatever. We won't talk about that. So they call her a leech. They call her all this, but she gets that job on Tech Talk. And I'm gonna be honest, from conversations I've had with her, from watching Tech Talk, because I was a big Tech Talk supporter. Not anymore. Fuck that shit. It doesn't even exist anymore. She was good. And she was the one carrying the show. She was the one, putting together the docket, all of that. That was not PDF guy, okay? That was not him. That was Lacey doing that. And I don't think people understand that, you know, what she's capable of doing. Let's see what...
All right. And we're actually going to go to that later.
Mm.
And this is him talking about, I guess, new information that he didn't say on live.
All right, then.
Let's move on. I know people don't want to hear this, but there's new information here that I feel like that's important to share because...
What is it? What is it? What do you got to say?
People think that I flipped the script on Lacey.
You
That's what people think. They
did!
think that I hated her.
You
and
did.
That's
You
the
did.
way I act.
You did, and now he's trying to flip it again. So what am I supposed to believe? I hate to say this, Scooter, but I'm going with the middle part. I'm going with the middle part. I think you actually have feelings with her. For.
Yeah, Scooter. We think you wanted to kiss her.
You wanted to kiss her underneath the apple tree that you fell really far from.
You found your thrill on Blueberry Hill, Scooter.
He wants to take her to the mater shed.
Gonna make ketchup at the tomato shed.
Mm-hmm.
Acted is true.
You did.
But I want to explain why. So I talked about the stuff with dolls. I talked about the Sweet Tea and the Lacey streams yesterday where they were twerking. Those were very fun. I love Sweet Tea and Lacey together.
You just wanted to see some ass shake, dude. Just be honest, dude. Come on, let's not put your foot around
I wanted
it.
to
You paid
support another show in the LC.
No, you did
That's what I
not.
wanted
No,
to
you
do.
did not. You wanted to support your gooner activities. That's what you wanted to support. Let's just be
Period.
real.
Okay,
Period,
so let me
Albert,
tell
tell
the
'em.
new information. So what?
Mango
and
scented
there is
lotion.
there is clips of this to prove it. So during the 24-hour stream that Keem shut down because I forget what happened. I think it was CD's fault.
No, it was not CD's fault. Lacey got extremely drunk to the point that Keem was like, hello, shut this stream down. And he made CD shut it down because she was too drunk. Way too drunk.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember that stream because I was the community manager during that weekend. And it was hell.
Now look who's gooning.
Who?
I don't know. Someone said that in chat, so I thought I'd steal it.
I went up there for a bit. I got woken up saying, "Hey, Lacey wants to riz you. Lacey wants to riz you." I was getting DMs on my phone. This was before I was even a host. I get up here and I'm fucking drinking whiskey because they're doing shots for like $20, and then fucking Lacey, she fucking kicks me off the panel. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Because she didn't want your bitch ass up there.
Yeah, because I was being non-tent, and I've realized that now, especially now that I've done a few non-tent shows and I have some experience on it. But she kicked me off the show, and I'll be honest, I'm a petty motherfucker. That
You're
pissed me the fuck
controlled
off.
by females, and I'm having a literal breakdown in my brain right now. I'm thinking about different things I could break, and I'm trying not to.
Like a window?
Anyway.
Yeah, right?
Maybe my hatred for her was never really...
You're gonna you're a 28-year-old fucking man. Grow some fucking balls, all right? I'm not gonna sit here and listen to you goon over a mid-ass bitch.
We'll move on. Now, I will say, Lacey, hopefully, I talked to her last night a little bit. Hopefully she'll call in at some point today. I think she said she would.
And she never did. She never did. All right, we're almost done. So... on Tess, Scooter confronts Lacey about wanting to focus more on nerds, and she broke his little heart.
Or did she?
Or did she?
It's like, you got the devil in you, son. Welcome
This
to
isn't about you
LolcowRewind.
today, Nightmare.
Huh?
This isn't about you today, Nightmare. I want Lacey to repeat what you just said on stream.
Okay.
I said that I really want to focus on nerds, so we haven't been talking as much.
Who's a bigger nerd than Scooter?
Right?
Well, yeah, but it hasn't been like as often. Like I've been
texted
busy
you
with
this
traveling.
morning. Like you said you were gonna call into Nuts today and you never did.
I was on a bus.
Like you literally said you were going to.
You can't
because
bust in
originally I had
nuts?
Maybe not. I guess not.
Intention of it, but like it just didn't I wasn't able to. Like, did you want me to call while I was on like a busy ass bus?
I thought you said you were gonna call in. Like I thought I planned around it. So yeah.
She's meant to be on the show today, and she showed up like 3 minutes.
Yeah, she wasn't
before
at
live.
Nerds either.
Yeah,
apparently.
no, but she showed up like 3 minutes before we went live because she was still traveling home, and she did show up. To be fair to it, but she was traveling back.
Look, I have no problem with you, Nightmare, and I have no problem that she's on test. I think it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
But what I have a problem with is she said she was going to call into my show yesterday, and she never did.
Yesterday?
She's saying that we
Well,
don't
I thought you
talk
would
anymore
understand.
when we literally talked
meant the
last
show
fucking
today.
night.
You didn't go like
and
yesterday.
I said we don't talk
I
as
literally bought
much.
plane tickets to fly to New York City.
You went to the wrong
Okay,
place.
I said we don't talk as much, okay,
you know what-
because
you know what, at least
we haven't been.
I'm not
Scooter.
doing this on stream.
Wait.
Fucking
Scooter, I do have some questions. All right. So I have found.
Okay, really, Nightmare, in the middle of them discussing that, we're going to change the subject. God
Some
damn
interesting
it.
information regarding your Docker team.
Okay.
There was an incident.
I don't
And
care
I was
about
okay. Team sucked.
Did have them all.
Fucking-
Oh,
we did.
here's
Then
what
I
I
would
got.
fucking love to see that on the fucking docket.
Here's what I got.
You about
I just don't think I'll have the time, and I really think that you should.
Well,
I really think that you should cancel
Well-
the trip. Like, I
You
just don't
fucking-
think I'll have the
okay, you know what?
time.
There, and she canceled the trip on him.
she doesn't have the time. She's busy with nerds now. She can't visit somebody when she's a host of Lolcow Nerds.
Yeah. All right, so this is when Keemstar jumped in and got involved.
Definitely talking to him last night. Lacey, were you
I said
on
not as
talk-
often. I said not as often.
Okay, so Scooter was so lame. He has to go in. She won't cancel on me. She
Date.
Team, you called me.
I
You
don't want
called
to
me a
talk about the
Twitch
fucking
streamer,
date
Team.
on stream anymore. I think that's fucking bullshit that you're talking about this on stream. That's literally fucking bullshit.
You came up here and you confronted me on stream.
You were talking about. You were talking about me saying we're not talking anymore when we literally
wait.
talked last
Wait.
night on fucking call. That's fucking bullshit.
Stop. So let me make this clear. Lacey, you don't want to hang out with him IRL anymore?
Can we not do this on stream? King, this is fucking bullshit, dude.
Shut
This
up.
is fucking.
You can tell they're really distressed because all the hand movements. Oh my goodness. Am I posing for a YouTube thumbnail right now? This is crazy. Sorry. My bad. I didn't mean to say that.
Oh my
Delaney says, yep, Kim used Scooter to play her. Got her.
Scooter, you don't have the talking stick. Lacey has the talking stick.
I think that here's my talking stick. I think that it wouldn't be smart for us to hang out IRL anymore. I really want to focus on this.
Why? Why? Wait. But why?
At the lasting
But why?
opinion
Because
super
he-
chatted $10. Bro looks like private bile. This is Miles I. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
He does look like
Fucking
Private
last
Pile.
opinion.
Okay,
I made
Keem,
that
you
comment
told me
a
that I
while
was a
ago.
Twitch streamer, and you were right.
Yeah.
So I really want to put my all into this. I might not last long, but I want to do everything I can to at least be a good host with good content for once.
Okay. Fair enough. I do want you to focus on being entertaining. Scooter, I just want to say,
Talking stick.
not yet. Scooter.
Okay, so there we go.
Can I have the talking stick? Can I have the speaking fork, please? All right, so that was test. And then, is this the conclusion?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the conclusion of Scooter and Lacey's weekend-long love tryst.
Lord have mercy.
Live on Lolcow Live.
Okay.
Scooter wanted you fired on dolls.
Yeah.
You ended up getting fired.
Mm-hmm.
So then you started flirting with him. Made him fall for you.
I wouldn't go that far.
He went as far as setting up a date and he's going to fly to New York to see you.
I didn't ask him to do that. I did not ask him to do that.
Lacey.
In fact, I suggested that he cancel that.
Lacey, what did you say to this man? For in like 48 hours, he's ready to like give you half his money.
Yeah, like you were playing three ways and shit. Like what was happening?
No, well, so originally we were just discussing like the original reason I got banned, and he was.
You know what this is about? Keem not only saved face for Scooter, but Keem didn't want to do the math to do half of 25%.
Who was getting half of 25%?
She was supposed to get Cooter's, Lord have mercy. She was supposed to get Scooter's half.
Of He just cuts
his
whatever.
earnings.
He just takes whatever the 25% is, then cuts that in half.
Okay, we know that, but
It's
we know
divide
he
by
doesn't
2
like-
on a calculator.
I know that. You know that. Okay. I was making a joke. Thank you.
Okay.
Very, very upset about it.
Ah,
That was his own accord. Okay, he was very upset about it, and then I just played it up, and and then we just started talking, and then I just said that I was very, very upset about the whole situation.
Just
Very,
yesterday.
very, very upset.
Just yesterday, he came on this show begging me to rehire you as a host.
Begging.
Oh, it didn't read out.
That's Canadian.
Did it read out for you?
It's Canadian.
Oh.
Delaney says, Billy, your stream with McType and Randy was so good. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Delaney. Cheers.
She got fired. There we go.
She got fired. That's not it.
That's what I got.
You got to get Scooter up on there.
Oh, let me pull it back up.
That's the whole point of all this. The Scooter thing is the finish.
I kind of wish he would have waited to come up here.
I know.
Not gonna lie.
The whole Scooter part is that's the news.
I was like, because I went and laid down, I was rushing to get this. Hold on.
Yeah, this is the whole.
Yeah, I hear you, Billy.
This is
All
the
right.
big bang. This is the firework ending.
Okay.
A lot of people are saying that the roaches broke Tina's window. We have an alert that Tina's window was broken today.
Yep.
On her fucking brand new car. Not cool.
Yep.
Yeah, you need eye makeup. I was telling you.
I'm not wearing any makeup at all.
I know you need it. You need it. Go put it on.
All right. So here's the thing.
You're the only one laughing.
Here's the thing. Scooter is like my adopted son.
Everyone's your adopted son.
Okay, she is
First
not.
it was CD, then it was Rastov, now it's Scooter.
She's actually not wrong. He did the same thing in the commentary community. He adopts everybody. He's not wrong. He does. She's not wrong. He does that.
No, Lacey, he's like really my adopted son. I've taken him under my wing. And I promise to personally manage him.
Oh.
So when you reached out to me, when you reached out to him trying to kick some game, I told Scooter to go with it and make it very, very convincing
I don't believe
that
it.
you were falling for everything.
He's sweeping.
I don't
He's
know.
sweeping.
I don't know.
He's sweeping. He's sweeping.
Gotta see young Scooter here. Look at young Scooter.
That you sent his way.
What?
And I told him, if you revealed yourself to be a manipulating bitch, that I would give him some power. And Scooter, you have the power.
Lacey, my love, or should I say, Leechy, you are fucking fired. Get the fuck out of here. You are fucking done. You fucking non-tin Twitch streaming fucking leech bitch. You are done. Get the fuck out. Get out. You're not welcome here anymore. Bye. Bye.
Look at Boogie's face. Look how happy Boogie is. Boogie's like, oh, I'm so proud of him. Look at Boogie.
Boogie loves seeing a woman
Don't
get
hate the
degraded.
player, hate the game, bitch.
Wait, what'd you say, Billy? I'm
Boogie
sorry.
loves seeing a woman get degraded.
Oh, absolutely. 100%. 100%. Best day in Boogie's life.
Scooter, that makes so much more sense. I'm like, God dang, that's a
Come on, dude. I'm
turnaround
not a
for 48
fucking
hours.
pussy. Jesus.
I was like, this man was ready to give her like part of his.
Okay, so I'm going to adjust. I think deep down inside, he still had feelings for her, though.
You think?
Yeah.
He said
because listen, okay, here's the thing. I don't want to say the dreaded S word. Okay. So I'm not going to go that there was a dreaded S word going around. Okay. So I'm going to adjust and think that he had feelings for her just a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit.
Yeah, but he also said he would fuck one of his friends in college, too. Scooter had cops feelings for people. He's a little feeler. I think he's a little man slut. He probably learned it from his mama. He get it from his
Well,
mama.
I mean, maybe the apple didn't fall too far from the tree.
That's what I said. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Everybody in this universe is wacky. So wacky. Do you want to bring up? Do you want to bring up Tina's trailer? Or not her trailer, her car being broken? People keep asking about it.
Yeah, we were going to get to it. I had it right here. I just had other stuff queued up. All right. Yep, hold on.
So tonight on Queens, we saw Tina's
Okay, we're not starting with Queens. We're not starting with Queens.
Okay.
All right. So on Nuts, Albert shows the car window.
Cool. I'm doing. Let's see what.
All right, and he's saying that he broke the car window.
This ought to be fucking good. Oh, we might.
Lunatic.
Damn, what? Oh my god.
I did that at fat camp too. I did it at fat camp too whenever I was losing my mind. Keem will tell you that. I'm a fucking complete lunatic.
So, anyways.
I'm so stressed out this week, and it's all your fault, Scooter. It's all your fucking fault.
What did I do?
I'm getting ready to cry. because
You're
I
gonna
don't
cry
like being
now.
angry. Yeah, I'm gonna cry in a second.
That would be
Out
good
of
for me,
anger.
I'll be honest. Like, if literally anybody else other than my mom could cry in the LCU, that would be really good for my image because I've basically turned into the crybaby cuck of the...
So Albert was saying that he broke the car window, that he's a maniac. Then Gizzy talks about it on Queens, and she talks about the car window being broke.
Lacey just had a pizza delivered to her house. Well, this morning at 7 a.m., I think it was, Tina had a fan banging on her door asking for pictures and autographs. Then, a few hours later, Tina's car was vandalized to a point that it's going to cost her an ungodly amount of money that insurance doesn't cover because of... Anyway, we're not going to go into any more personal detail because apparently we've given people too many personal details. And it's a very emotional day because this was very obviously done by someone that watches Tina and is jealous of, I don't know, her, whatever. But this is a serious thing, and I am imploring everyone to not condone this kind of behavior. You know, getting pizzas delivered, that's not funny. You're wasting someone's time. Swatting, that's not funny. People need those resources. So I really, really, really want people to understand that things are happening around here that are bad, and I hope nobody is supporting them.
Okay, so basically a fan showed up, was knocking on the door or banging on the door, and then they end up with the window getting cracked. Here, they actually show the video.
Yeah. Yeah, it's...
What the hell happened to my window?
What the fuck is that?
Albert! For real?
Fan came here about 7:30.
Put the get my dog. Get her. Oh my god, they fans on my brand new car! Come here. Get in. They smashed up my brand new car?
Come over to this side, Johnny. There's no fucking way.
You're gonna have to ask them about their... Oh my god, man. Why?
Oh, what the fuck?
Are you kidding me, bro?
Why?
Albert! I couldn't suck enough dicks to fix this window.
Okay, Tina, let's not do that.
She probably could. Bet you there's a few window fixers down bad. It would take a little slow.
Shut the fuck
I bet you there's a few window fixers down bad. If Scooter's in the window fixing business, Tina might be able to get it fixed.
It's really not. They're really not hard to fix, though. Actually, all you gotta do is take the panel out and pull it out and shit.
Yeah.
How am I gonna fix the window?
I don't know.
What are you pacing for? You better find out who did it.
It was that guy earlier, must have been.
Why would he break my window?
Because you denied him a picture. I told him it was too early.
Because I denied him a picture? So you break somebody's car window? Are you kidding me, bro? Are you really kidding me? Johnny, what are you looking at? You probably did it. That is terrible. Oh my gosh. Well, it didn't go all the way through. I just got this car, man. I can't have nothing. You better find out who did it.
My ring camera shut down.
Why is your ring camera shut down?
My subscription ran out, so I don't get any footage.
I swear to God, you're gonna stand. You know, you two are gonna stand outside.
You have to subscribe your Ring?
Yeah.
Fuck, I always wanted to buy one, and I didn't know you have to subscribe. I almost bought one on Amazon Prime Day, and I was like,
there's a subscription.
I don't need it.
I think there's a subscription. When I used to work somewhere that used to sell them, I thought there was.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd never had one, so now that I've learned that, I'm like, shit.
Yeah, it says yes. Ring offers optional subscription plans called Ring Home Plan. So yeah,
optional. So do they not work without them?
Unlike features like video recording, storage, and sharing, but they are not required to use basic functions such as live view and real-time notifications.
Oh, so
you can get live view, but to record it is what you need the subscription for.
Oh, okay.
But you can get the live feed without the subscription.
Okay. The people are saying the Google one has no subscription. Smart. I didn't know that.
Okay, well, now I know. There we go.
Huge Ass says they do work without the subscription.
Yeah, they do work without subscription, but they don't record without the subscription is what they're saying. I just Googled it. So I don't know. I don't own a Ring camera, so I have no clue. So there was contention in there whether Albert really did it or not. Tina said that it wasn't Albert.
Yeah.
So, of course, people are questioning, going, well, Albert said on the stream he did it.
Yeah.
So now there's a big fuss whether Albert really did it. Like, basically, they're trying to say who's lying.
Well, yeah, because Albert obviously knew it was broken and tried to make content out of it, or broke it, and now they're trying to cover it up. I think he could have tried to make content out of it for his show because he knew it was broken. He was like, I did this just trying to make content. That's when you have to check with your mom about what type of content they're going to make on Queens around it. This is where we have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Can't make twice the content off the same problem.
Exactly. So now you got yourself set up looking like, and people are questioning, okay, who lied? Was it Albert that lied or Tina that lied?
Basically, whoever got the most donos for the window breaking is the one who's telling the truth.
Yeah. Hey, can I grab a drink out of my refrigerator real quick?
Go get it, Val Marie. Welcome to Bam World. Rum for breakfast says, yo, Billy, you ain't made music in too long, fam. When you gonna cut a few tracks? Get some musical cows together and make it the Lol album. I want to get all the Lol cows we can that make music out to my studio and record. I got a new album coming out September 11th with me and a rapper friend of mine named Type. It's coming out, just over a week. Check that out. And also I had an album come out a little over a year ago, God Complex. If you haven't heard it, check it out. Shavea says the window was broke from inside. Did the fan go inside and break it? Could he? Do you think so? Do we have proof of that? I don't know. It's so crazy. So crazy, guys.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. This whole thing's crazy. So on Lolcow Live, what do you think the Boogie and Wings?
Okay, I'm going to be honest. I thought it was going to be a big story because the way Boogie was talking last night, because I had pre-told you about it, going, okay, this is the plan. I think the Boogie and Wings story is going to be big. The way Boogie was talking last night on how he was going to be on live getting on Wings was not how Boogie was up there. Like, Boogie was pissed, and he was like, I'm going to cuss him out and stuff like that, and it was totally, like, calm. You know? Like, I understand where Boogie is coming from. I mean, that's his friend, had brain surgery. I get the friends going, damn, what Wing says was kind of fucked up. I get all that, but, yeah.
And then Wings also got into a kerfuffle with people in the Discord. That was That was pretty boring as well on Lolcow Live. It didn't pan out as well as we hoped it would. But they're coming
It's just wings being wings.
They're coming. Well, it's
I
also,
heard about that too.
It's also Wings brought up a good point. He was like, if they were doing this to Keem, Keem would have banned him. But Keem said, yeah, if I was in the Discord and they were talking to me like that, I'd just leave. He was like, I always go in the Discord and it's annoying and I leave.
Yeah.
I think we should be able to ban annoying people, including me.
I was about to say I'll get banned quick then.
Shit.
I have the Freshy is fired part on live, and apparently I'm gonna have to watch the end of that anyway.
If you want to play it, like we already know, the Freshy came up here and said he was looking for a job on Reaper.
Yeah, I want to actually watch that because I didn't see that.
All right.
I didn't see that part, so. All right, let's just watch this. All right.
Jason says, just server mute. It's simple. Well, it's hard to have a conversation when there's multiple people muted. Different people don't have
actually, as host, unless they're in, if they're in VC 1 and 2 or the Pay Pig one, we can't server mute them. But if they're in the Lolcow Live one, he would be allowed to server mute them.
Yeah, we're allowed to do what we want in our own servers. Doesn't matter. Discord is boring if you're not in Discord, but become a $10 member and jump in Discord because when you're in there, it intensifies the Lolcow high. Everything you get watching us is more intense because you get to be a part of the distraction, action, drama.
Okay. All right, we're going to go here. All right, that's where they mention Reaper. All right. I just want to hear this part because I didn't hear this part.
Like, I'm not used to being a co-host at all. I love running my own shit.
So you want to take over Reaper? Say we fire Xylee and just make it the Freshy show? Is that what you're saying?
I don't want to do that to Xylee. No. I don't know.
But you're going to...
I was about to say, wait a minute now, you little motherfucker.
Have to fight Xylee. If you want your own show like that, you're gonna have to fight Xylee. Are you willing to fight Xylee? She made Glammy eat the mud. Are you ready for that, Smoke?
I might, because I got the...
Well, if you want it, you got to declare war on Xylee. I wish you all the luck, but I wouldn't want
You little bastard. What?
Yeah, what do you got to say to Freshy now that he was about to declare war on you?
This little bastard thought he was going to declare war on me?
He's going to declare war on the Reaper.
I'll tell you what.
Want that, Smoke?
Damn. Yeah. That might be Xylee. No, because I was thinking of so many things that I wanted to do, and then when I got into Short Bus, I don't know what the hell I was gonna do. So,
well, actually, doesn't Xylee just cover drama on Reaper?
Yeah, actually,
that's 90% of our shows.
Yeah, but that's what he wants. He wants to just cover drama.
Yeah.
Okay, dude.
Wings, I know you don't watch, but I cover drama outside of the LCU. And only when I have time, I'll cover something in the LCU. That's it, just to quickly look at it or whatever. But I cover, my main substance of that show is to cover drama outside the LCU. Okay? Thank you, Wings. That's what you get for speaking and not knowing what you're talking about.
This is what you do, all right? Get some signs made, like, please adopt me, Xylee, and shit, and then call into Rewind tonight. And just be like, please take me to Reaper. Like, bro, lay it on thick, dude. See if she adopts you for Reaper.
I think we should start see if he can say the word Reaper.
Listen, I cannot make the decision, Freshy. It's got to be Xylee. Okay. I'm putting it on her. If she don't want you, you're not going. But if she adopts you, I'll let it happen.
Freshy, say Weeper on Reaper.
Weeper.
On Reaper. Weeper on Reaper. All together. Say it. Weeper on Reaper.
Weeper on Reaper.
I got to...
God damn it.
Turning Freshy into Lolcow's parrot is pretty low-level content. But it is funny when you make him say nickel.
No, absolutely not. We will not do that.
Look at this photograph.
We will not do that. So do we want to look at Short Bus just like...
Yeah, pull it up. Let's do a quick run through of Short Bus and the rise and fall of Kalo Dano. The lolcow stalker.
Speaking of rise and fall, right? I have on Reaper, I have a membership goal. As soon as we hit 200, we're going to either watch 1 or 2 rise and fall of Keemstar videos. And Keemstar jumped in and was like, what is this shit? There's nothing but a rise, and a rise of Keemstar, because he hates those titles.
True.
That is the one title he hates.
They're just clickbait liars.
Bruh. All right, let me pull my rewind docket here. That way I can pull these.
Leave my son Keemstar alone.
Shit.
Leave me and my son Keemstar alone.
All right. So, do you know anything in particular you want to see out of this? Because I did not watch this at all because I was putting together clips and shit.
Just play some Kalo so you can see the animation of Kalo Dano on Short Bus.
Okay. Well, here, Keemstar jumped in this one. So, all right.
Yeah. Oh God.
Just so you know, Rostov, I'm probably going to move this show out of prime time. It's got to go somewhere else.
Yeah, I figured.
It's understandable. Who do you think he would put in primetime?
Test.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, dude,
Understandable.
She doesn't come to work on time.
I know.
It's like so.
Dude, I'm having a fucking really severe problem. You can ask the nerds. I was in the VC with them. They fucking were helping me figure this shit out. It was figured out. It was. And then when I fucking tried to log in to get on the show, it was the internet. It said that there was no internet. Even though.
Okay, let me get him. Okay, here we go.
Incense, Kalo.
Why is he
Take
taking
the
the
shots and run.
Danny wanted you to talk about some of your stalking story. You donated to make yourself rip your shirt. What the fuck? And then you talked.
Kalo donated $20 to tell himself to rip his shirt off. Then he ripped his shirt off, but he talked over the dono. He donated himself. He talked over his own dono.
That's kind of
cringe. I've known Kalo for a long time. I used to like have arguments with him online, and then he would make fake accounts to come up and call like back him up in the chat room of the online hangout we were talking in. Randomly, some people would jump up and they would like his name would be like Kalo Dano with a number at the end. I can't remember what number it was. But then another name with a number at the end would come up and defend him. Or it would be like the name of a YouTuber that he liked, that he made an account under. And they would come up and defend him. And I'd be like, Kalo, that's you. And he'd be like, no, it's not me. Like, Kalo, that's you. You're defending yourself. And he'd go, no, it's not me. Like, Kalo, I know that's you. And he'd be like, yeah, it's me. It's like he couldn't lie 3 times. It was so funny. You just be like, Kalo.
That's kind of weird.
Yes, Kalo is kind of weird.
Not in a good way.
I didn't say it was a good way.
Right?
I'm sorry, bro.
Because I noticed that he was gone, halfway through.
Yeah, Keem was like, back it up. Back it up.
Thanks for coming on. We're gonna pull you out.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, I want to get to the Mater story. I'm sorry. The true queen of this show. I'm sorry. We gotta go. Please tell me it's on here.
Prime time, Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea and Rastov throw in a guest every day. Try and get someone outside of the LCU, but if you can't, throw in a guest from inside the LCU to co-pilot. Maybe that's the new show. Someone rides the short bus. Someone different hops on the short bus every day. Who knows?
We don't have the tomato story time-stamped? Really?
It's probably near the end. I think that's when she was talking about it.
Jesus Christ. That was like the best goddamn story. Was it at the very end? Was Keem up there?
I can't recall exactly. I thought he was, but I don't recall. Wally World, did y'all see that Sweet Tea was the smartest in the 7th grader test on Saturday? I was dying.
The 5th grader test? Yes.
Yeah, she was smarter than who else? Freshy Fresh?
Freshy Fresh. Yeah. Freshy Fresh and Eric.
Yeah, I would give Sweet Tea the W on that without even them taking the test.
100%.
I'd be like, oh, who's smarter, Sweet Tea, Eric, or Freshy Fresh? Sweet Tea.
Oh, you know what? I think Keem was up there because it was talking about fucking her cousin.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, hold on.
You're probably gonna go.
Why?
You're probably gonna go fuck him and start a family.
What the fuck?
Whoa!
Why? Why would I be doing that?
Because you live in Appalachian and you guys all fuck each other's cousins? I don't know.
Well, you
hold on. Control F. What was it? The Mater what? Shed?
Tomato shed. Tomato shed. They were at the tomato shed where I believe her mama or her grandma would just make whoopee with anyone and everyone because she was addicted to babies.
I found it. Here we go.
Right.
The transcripts are up. Let's go YouTube. You finally worked for me.
Existence. Don't fuck it up.
My grandmother had 6 children and she didn't have a job. She only worked at the tomato shed for half a year. And they lived off fucking food stamps and government assistance the entire time. And my mom's 70 years old.
Do you know what the tomato shed is?
Mater shed, yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what the tomato shed is? That's slang. Your mother was a prostitute.
Okay, you can definitely tell the difference between a northerner and a southerner because we do say Mater and he's like tomato shed. The tomato shed? No, it's the Mater shed. It's the Mater shed.
Tomato shed?
No. And I said grandmother, but
apparently she was mating at the Mater shed.
You said mother.
Huh?
Apparently she was mating at the Mater shed.
Apparently, good God.
My mother's was one of 6 children. Her mother, none of the kids had any fathers. She lived there with her mother that was like on death's door that she didn't take care of, and that was only people in the family.
Okay, wait. So your grandmother worked part-time in the tomato shed.
No, she wasn't getting paid for it. She got knocked up from every man in this motherfucking county, and she didn't get a dime from them because she was afraid they would take the fucking kids away. So she didn't get child support from any of those kids.
So your grandmother fucked all the guys in town so she could get her own litter.
Yeah, I think she was addicted to babies. Yeah, I do.
I love her. I'm sorry. Every time she opens her mouth and tells another fucked up story, I love her even more. I'm sorry. Short Bus just needs to be rasped off and Sweet Tea.
Oh no, this bitch is going back to the tomato shed. I'm gonna have another baby sister. Oh no. There's not enough milk to go around already. We don't need another baby
Billy.
sister.
What's up?
Baby Billy, were you made in the Mater shed?
I fucking make them in the Mater shed.
Oh, do you? You go to the Mater shed?
I'm making fucking pasta sauce, baby.
She was afraid of men taking her children away from her. So she never told any of the men.
Babies is really, really poor choice of words.
None of my aunts. I think only one of my aunts knows who their father is. The other 4 or 5 don't.
Okay, so would she take the men to the tomato shop?
Well, we believe that my mother's father was 19 years old working on a power line. We believe that was my mother's father.
Right.
That's what my mother's.
Would your grandmother take these men to the tomato shop?
You know, it's funny because one of my aunts, she never dated anyone, and she got pregnant with a Mexican at the tomato shed. They got it on at the tomato shed and got pregnant with my cousin.
So the tomato shed is where the prostitution would happen.
I mean, they weren't getting nothing from it, I guess, but
she was getting babies. She was getting babies.
Oh yeah, she was getting babies. And
she was fitting them to the whites, the white wall, the whites of the north. All these poor babies getting fed up to the north to the White Walkers.
Oh my God. I fucking love Sweet Tea. Oh my
I
God.
take
I'm
you
a
to the
Sweet Tea fan,
mater
bro.
I take you to the mater shed. You're gonna need another baby bed. Grandma never gonna stop. Stop.
Because Mama did it, and then my one of my aunts, Mama.
Wait, okay. Juicy Spacey Stacy says, or just Spacey Stacy says, tomato shed. What is that? A tomato shed. It's a shed that you grow tomatoes in.
And fuck everybody in town at.
And apparently have sex with everybody in town.
She was the youngest. This aunt, Mama would never let her leave the house. She wouldn't let her get an education or anything. She made her stay at the house and take care of her. And so her and Mama would go to work at the tomato shed. All the other kids married off super young. My mom had to marry off to get out of that hellhole at like 16. I think one of my other aunts was 14 when she had to get married just to get out of that house. And so the youngest aunt wanted a baby, so
I don't know what to say to that.
She got knocked up from the first Mexican she's seen at the tomato shed. Get it on with her, and she had that baby, and then never told my cousin who the father was either. She just found out recently who her father was.
Does the Mexican know he's the daddy?
He does now, and apparently he makes a lot of money because he flies her ass over to like Puerto Rico all the time. So it worked out in the end.
It worked out in the end. She's so, man. This story, I can't talk about this story. I can't talk about it. I got too many thoughts. I got too many thoughts. I can't add my opinion to this. Naz says, keep playing the clip also, please, Xylee. I think that was from the clip of Live earlier. Val Marie, welcome to Band World. And WebTech Simplified says, T's cousin was saying Keem can suck a D. Yeah, Sweet Tea was late. And then Sweet Tea's cousin, who was trying to help her set everything up, was like cursing out Keemstar at the beginning of Short Bus in the background. You could hear him like,
no,
you could hear him in the background
really?
like, that motherfucker can suck my dick. Fuck, he was not happy. Sweet Tea fought with Keemstar over whether or not she's paying for the equipment he sent her. I think she might have talked her way into paying for it on accident. I don't really know. It's a wild world over there on Short Bus. People say we want the opinion. Dude, look, I'm not going to say this applies to Sweet Tea, but a lot of times when mothers don't say they have no idea who the father is, it's because they're hiding a very fucked up truth. I hope that's not the case with Sweet Tea. But a lot of times, your mamas are your grandmas, too.
Okay, Huge Ass said, reminder, she was late tonight because Sweet Tea's cousins were in a punch-up because one was chewing too loudly. That family sounds nuts.
Oh, no, he was chewing too loudly?
Apparently.
Keem, you got to excuse her. You got to excuse her.
Okay, I'm sorry. I want to watch it.
He was chewing too loudly. That necessitates a punch-up. You got to have a punch-up. God forbid a guy chews too loudly.
Okay, hold on.
Hard to find. It's so hard to find. It's so hard to find where we're supposed to freaking click to get on. I don't like this. I don't like where the studios are gone. It makes no sense.
No, it just says Short Bus and then live on air. You just go to the Short Buses live on air.
But there's like freaking 20 of them.
Why are you?
You gotta scroll through.
Why are you this way?
Why? Oh. Okay, Freakazoid. She does know Mexicans aren't Puerto Ricans, right?
I don't think she knows.
You know,
I was
kind of thrown off by that too, because I was like, he's Mexican, but he's flat. But there are Mexicans who live in Puerto Rico, so maybe he lives in.
That's why I wasn't gonna correct her, because it's possible. I'm not gonna nitpick. I'm not going to nitpick something that's very possible. It's very possible that he flies her to Puerto Rico to visit Puerto Rico because it's inside the U.S. and she can't fly. She can't fly.
Exactly.
It's a U.S. territory. That could be why he takes her there. We don't know.
And it makes sense. And that makes sense because she doesn't need a passport to go there. And apparently he has money so he can go to Puerto Rico. So yeah, there we go.
Me? Or
My internet was working 5 minutes ago. My internet was fucking working 5 minutes ago, and now it's done. I don't understand why.
Okay, well, rotate your phone so that you're like landscape.
I'm having a hard time with that
Jesus.
stuff.
You having a hard time?
It was not working. It was working earlier in the VC. I'm fucking freaking this fuck out. Saying not connected.
Okay.
What's up, Abyss? Shout out from Big Billy Cool and Slammin' Xylee. Now,
hey, what's up?
Here's the thing. If her internet cut out and she's late because her internet cut out, like, that's just, it does happen sometimes, right?
Well, yeah, it does happen, but at the same time, she's late all the time.
Exactly. So it's hard for us to figure out if this is a serious moment or an unserious moment.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Oh God.
Just so you know, Rostov, I'm probably going to move this show out of
Oh, okay. So yeah, I don't know. I can't find it because they don't have it time stamped.
I'll take you to the Mater shed. Dude. I grew up in the Northwest. We do most of our sexual intercourse in bedrooms. What's wrong with us? We don't have tomato sheds.
Y'all don't have mater sheds?
We don't have tomato sheds here in the Northwest. Our tomatoes grow outdoors in abundance. We have quite a temperate weather for tomatoes.
Well, maybe the mater shed is actually where they store the tomatoes and sell them.
True. We don't sell our tomatoes here. We buy them from Whole Foods or we eat them out of our own gardens.
Somebody has to grow them.
We can grow them in our own gardens. I've had homegrown
Well,
tomatoes.
That's the only kind of tomatoes I like to eat. I don't like to eat them from a grocery store.
I like tomatoes. They're tasty.
I like them when they come from a garden, like straight from the garden. I don't like it from a grocery store because they pull them too early. They harvest them way too early. That's why they taste different from a grocery store versus a garden.
We get gigantic zucchinis up here. Big old, make a man feel inadequate zucchinis. They look like horse cocks. They're huge.
Okay.
They don't make me feel inadequate.
Of course.
But most men. So, let's talk about nerds. They're 4 a.m. now.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know if anything big happened on Nerds other than Lacey becoming host and not host and intern? I think she didn't even show up today, did she?
No, she was supposed to start tomorrow. Now I don't know. Let's see. Look at the timestamps.
A lot of people think I'm cooked.
Why? Why are
I
you
have no idea. They won't tell me. They just said I'm cooked. It's not fair.
Okay, so obviously with the talk of CD coming back, Buff and Zay are against it. I can be honest with you, I'm against it too.
Harlequin Polka points out Nerds did Raw Time. Have you seen this Raw Time thing Nerds did?
Yeah, I didn't understand it.
Well,
I'm going to be honest with you.
It's because Buff stole it from the last podcast I did, and he's using it now on Nerds because he keeps adding shit I used to do from the old podcast to Nerds. Raw Time was a segment we did on my old podcast.
What is it? I don't understand.
It's an old clip of this girl from like public access in Austin, Texas, back in the 90s. She's an alt rock girl, and she takes phone calls, and these guys call in.
I see it, Hugh.
These guys call in, and they're like, she's like, Raw Time, this is da-da-da speaking. And they're like, I want to fuck you in the ass. And then they hung up on it. She's like, whatever, you probably got a little dick, and she moves on. But it's public access from Austin, Texas. And Buff. Just like, why? I got nothing to do today. Let's take another thing from Billy's old podcast and bring it into the LCU.
So they talked about bringing CD back, and of course they're against it. Again, I'm against it. Let's see. I think he's a liability. He shouldn't come back. They found out that he had said on he has said on Tech Talk that he didn't know about a particular game, and when he showed his computer and he actually has the game downloaded. I would like to see his how much time he has played on that game. I might ask him for that. But yeah, she did the raw time thing at the end, and I did not understand that.
Have you seen?
I was confused.
Have you seen the raw time clip?
No.
One second. Let me see if I can find the clip. I don't know if I can find it.
I mean, she did it here, though.
Yeah, let's watch it.
Why are your tits so small?
Shit, I wish I knew. Raw time. I can't see.
Why are you so pale? You look very pale.
Not the first time I've heard that one either. Who needs the sun? Am I right? Raw time.
I just want to say Zay looks so pretty in this look and her makeup and everything.
Yeah, her and
she
Tina
is like super cute.
Her and Tina both got their hair done this weekend, right?
I don't think Tina got her hair done.
Pretty sure Tina had her hair did too.
Oh.
It's almost
because it
like
was still pink.
It's almost like we got our paychecks.
Are you gonna take off your clothes tonight?
Probably. Raw time.
Oh, hey, Ian, call Rush.
The mod? Raw time.
My pussy will be blue once you suck it, bitch.
Damn.
Is your clitoris fat? Raw time.
Wait, so is the whole point is to they say something and then you say something back?
Yeah, it's. I'm gonna try and find the YouTube clip that they're doing it from. It's just a play on this public access show that was around in Austin, Texas in the 90s.
Yeah.
See if I can throw you. It's Tiffy from Raw Time. I'm gonna ship you. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna throw this over here. I'm gonna ship you the link so you can play just a little bit of it, and everybody will see what it is. It's just a random part of it.
Oh, fuck, dude. God damn it. Okay, hold on.
This is what she's referencing. Just go to like a middle part of it and you'll see.
Change in the next segment.
I think we're going to trade outfits.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And, is it Chris? Oh, Stefani. Where's Stefani?
She's on vacation, maybe. We're not really sure yet.
Is Christine working in the booth?
Yep.
Is it safe to assume that y'all are both just scary-ass motherfucking bitches who don't even give a Look at you. I'm embarrassed to watch this show. I'm embarrassed.
All right, now let me ask you something.
Let me ask you something, you ugly bitch.
If you're this embarrassed to be watching this show, you must be even more embarrassed to be calling the show, and even more embarrassed than that to be taping the show. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Raw time.
I totally...
Oh, so that's why Zay was dressed like that. She was paying homage to her.
I had the whole thing off that entire segment. Oops. So the audience couldn't see any of it. But yeah, she's playing, play a little bit more of this. They'll see this is who.
Nothing.
Man, why these people keep calling talking crazy, folks?
I have no idea.
They have burned their brain cells.
People ain't got nothing else better to do, right?
No,
kind of like us.
Spend 15 minutes trying to get on there, and then they get on and they say something stupid.
Well, we're thankful that you haven't done that.
Nah, I ain't gonna do nothing like that, man. So what's this show about?
Videos, playing videos. And looking at Tiffy.
Huh?
And looking at Tiffy.
Looking at, yeah, she tight.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, hold on.
She down with it.
My kid want to say something.
So what's up, y'all?
Nada, what's up?
Shit, nothing, chilling, enjoying the show.
Right on, right on.
Yeah.
What are you all up to? You drinking, smoking, partying down, hanging loose? What's up?
Everything.
Just
Okay.
Everything. So that's what they're doing. It's old school public access, internet famous, throughout little circles. And it was a segment that Buff saw me do on my old podcast, and he brought it back to Nerds to rehash all the funny stuff he used to watch me do. Now he's doing it here live in the LCU.
Okay. I got the timestamp, I guess, of the cousin bitching about Keemstar.
Okay.
Thank you, Hugh, by the way.
Her and her daughter getting like a literal fist fight because the mama was chewing too loud. And then the other sister had to like try to fight them off of each other. That took me forever to get fucking out of that situation, get out of the house, come back to my place. And that's honest to God what fucking why I'm so upset too. I'm on the verge of crying because of how much fucking hell got raised tonight at my mom's house.
Oh, excuse me. That's why she was late, because they were chewing too loud. And people started fighting, and all hell got raised.
Yeah, they had a punch up. They had a punch up.
Bro.
They had a punch up. That's what happens. It's so fucking funny. Rum for breakfast, Bill acting like tea with the burn book on this. Am I?
What? You're going to be in the burn book? Is that what?
No, I think they're saying because I'm calling out that the Raw Time was a segment I used to do on my old podcast that Buff brought over here. I just remembered that that's what they did last night as we were live. And I was like, oh, yeah, the segment that he fucking is rehashing that we did like 3 years ago.
Yeah, I was confused when I first watched. I was like, what are they doing? I mean...
Yeah, they were watching the clips of the Raw Time leading up to this, so she did the Raw Time bit. We actually had a girl do the Raw Time bit on our podcast the same way that Zay did it, but we had people from our podcast call in and do it with that girl who also was an alt girl, just like Zay. It was cute.
Yeah, I thought Zay looked cute on there. Because I woke up early and I was like, oh, she looks cute today.
Retro Nook, thank you for the grifted. Maui
Thank
says,
you,
why didn't
Retro
you do
Nook.
it on Rewind if you're salty? Am I salty? Maui?
He's not salty.
I'll tell you
He's
why.
joking about it.
I'll tell you why I didn't do it on Rewind, because I did it 3 years ago. Buff is consistently replaying my classics from the podcast on Nerds as his own.
You know what? And quite honestly, I think that's actually pretty cool, because that means that's how much of an impact your old podcast had on him.
Of course.
You know, I think it's cool that he does that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool.
If you think like, look, I think it's cool that he takes all the jokes that I made 3 years ago and uses them again now. It's funny. Retro Nook, thank you for the grifted. All I'm saying is Buff really, really, really looks up to me. And in moments when he needs talent, he takes what he learned from me and redoes it. Very proud of him.
Yeah, he looks up to you, Billy.
Run for breakfast. I love you, Billy, but you claiming too much ownership here. Look, we weren't the first people to talk about the clip either. It's not like it's not like we created the clip.
Kim's stupid. Why isn't she docked $100 for every minute that she is late for her job?
Dude, what if you got docked $100 for every minute you were late to your job anywhere else?
I would die.
I'm 5 minutes late, and my boss is like, sorry, that's $500 out of your Starbucks paycheck.
My last real job, I had to be there at 7 a.m. and they knew 7 a.m. meant 7 a.m.-ish. If I made it by 7:30, I was on time. They knew. I would also stay late too, so they didn't care. Well, yeah, because I was in the shop, so.
Now, I want to go back on to me being cooked again, because I'm not letting this go yet.
I don't know why you just don't let it go. You're obviously being sarcastic. Holy shit.
It's like Buff consistently does stuff he learned from me on Nerds. And it's stuff I've done that I know he was a fan of, and he redoes it on Nerds consistently. It's like I'll turn into Nerds and he'll be doing something he like lifted from my podcast back then. And you know what I do about it? Nothing, because I don't care. But I also will say something when I'm on Rewind talking about the fucking thing. I'm like, oh yeah, this is that bit he fucking lifted from my old podcast. Because what the fuck is I'm supposed to say? Oh, this bit here, he's doing the Raw Time bit. Very innovative. Am I supposed to forget that I did it 3 years ago when he was a fan and watched and lifted it? Like, what do you want me to say? I mean, I want me to be like, oh, guys, this was very funny and innovative. Where'd he get this idea? Because I'll do that too. I don't really care that fucking much. I'm giving you my truth, bitch. You don't like my truth? You don't like my truth, bitch?
Did you miss a super chat by Rastov?
Yeah, specifically by Rastov.
Oh.
He pissed me off. No, I'm pretty sure I didn't. Why? Do you see one there I don't?
No, it's just somebody said, Melanie said, you guys missed Rastov's super chat. My joke doesn't make sense without his super chat.
I don't think we missed it unless there's a hidden one here. Rum for breakfast. Thank you for the grifted. But yeah, it's like I don't give a fuck. If I had a problem, I'd actually say something directly to Buff. Like if I really had a problem, like, hey, dude, you gotta stop copying my shit. I don't. It's literally stuff I did 3 or 4 years ago. And if he's pulling it off here in front of the Nerds audience, good for him.
I mean, they seem to like it. So obviously it was something good.
Yeah.
Last thing I wanted to show.
There was a Rastov membership renewal that maybe we missed. I thought we got that, but I could be wrong. Rastov's Scooter says the allegations will not stand. Maybe we did miss that. Rastov says Keem gave Scooter a life raft away from the Titanic of him simping, and he's trying to race it like a speedboat now. LOL, we all know he was down bad. I know I read that earlier too. So I don't know what y'all talking about right now. I don't know what y'all talking about.
All right, so
I do know that this troll shirt was not met tonight. You're not going to see the troll shirt. Which is probably for the best.
So
you have to be quicker to talk. Like, I'm talking because you're not talking. Don't just pause after I stop talking. Continue talking.
Were you? I have a crush. Never mind. Let me shut my mouth.
Wait, who else do you have a crush on now?
It's gonna make you mad whenever I say it.
Who else do you have a crush on?
It's gonna make you mad whenever I say it. So let me just keep it to myself.
Is it Kitschy?
No, fuck that, dude. Get the fuck out of here, dude. She's a grandma. But yeah, I do got a crush on your mom too.
What? Wait, why are you guys spamming W's for this? No, we're not. No.
Albert's turning into a hoe.
Yeah, it's the nuts arc. They're in their hoe days. Scooter did it. Albert's doing it. This is what LolCow nuts do. They just go around busting nuts on all the girls.
Hoe phase.
Stop it! We are not shipping Sweet Tea and Albert.
Scooter, I could be your dad.
No. Okay, so now I have you hitting on Sweet Tea. I have you and Ultra both trying to fucking like double team my mom. What is going on? I agree, Espo. Game! I can't do this. What the fuck is happening now?
There's one more woman I have a crush on, but it's gonna cut deep into your heart if I say it.
Oh.
Remember that McDonald's meal I was talking about?
Yeah.
I will get Sweet Tea, your mom, and the other person I said I would get a McDonald's meal right now.
I mean, there's only one person in the universe that would make me mad at this point. So is it that person?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, look, I'm not even threatened by it. You can have sweet tea. You can't have my mom. Sweet tea. Lacey ain't fucking interested. She doesn't want the fucking 10-piece deluxe meal. She wants a fucking good meal. She wants to be eating good.
10-piece deluxe is the best you can fucking do, dog.
Hey.
Albert out here being a hoe. Albert is out here trying to be a hoe.
Is he?
Sounds like it to me.
I think it's being performative. I don't think he's trying to be a hoe. If he was really trying to get sweet tea, he wouldn't offer her Wendy's. He's just out here swinging dick. He's bossing around. He's being funny.
I know. I was being sarcastic.
Well, I just called your sarcasm out.
She said she's not a chicken nugget kind of person.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, well,
She doesn't
I'll
want
get her.
nuggets.
Oh, fine. Well, then I'll just get her a double cheeseburger. I mean, what do you want from me? A number 9, 2 double cheese, two McDoubles and a fry, and like a Coca-Cola. I mean, how's that sound?
No.
We know you like McDoubles.
You know, I'm not even going to get pissed off at you because there's no reason for me to feel threatened.
You should feel threatened, buddy. Because it's only one of the three is going to happen. Either I'm going to get your mom, I'm going to get with Sweet Tea, or I'm going to get with Lisa.
I know she's...
Period. I know that's right, Albert.
Who's
Albert's
he gonna
big
fuck?
pimpin'.
Who's he gonna fuck? Sweet Tea, Gidgey, or Lacey?
I think it depends on if either Lacey wants a show, Gidgey been drinking that night, or if there's a mater shed somewhere. So I think it depends on the situation. I think it's situational.
He's gonna blow those fucking windows out.
Just saying. I think it's situational.
People in the chat are saying all three. They're saying Lacey. They're saying he trapping. I don't know. I think that young Albert is a very interesting new character in the LCU. This is the most we've heard him talk in the last week than the entire time he's been here before. And he's just now finding his footing everywhere. So it's very interesting. Scooter was never short for conversation on his way to Lolcow Nuts. We kind of got Scooter sold to us a lot more verbally. Albert's always been a solid background character, but he's been very, very reserved.
That is very true.
So it's interesting to see, get your popcorn, see where this story goes. Ziley, how do you feel about the current health of the LCU?
I'm actually kind of concerned right now with the CD stuff and how I see, and Tommy kind of said something about it on Cafe today. The stuff that happened with CD and okay, so when you talk about pedo stuff, all right, it can actually destroy a community in many different ways. All right. And Tommy and I, the community we came from, has quite literally gotten destroyed because of that. All right. And I see some trends happening in this universe that kind of makes me worry just a little bit. I'm not overly worried, but I'm just seeing some trends that I'm like, if this gets out of hand, this is not going to be good.
I don't think it's going to get out of hand, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. We definitely know one thing. Lacey's fired, but hired back as an intern. It's a good thing. It's a good thing, too, because I thought she wasn't going to be available this month.
Yeah, I know. Funny, right?
Things worked out perfectly. We'll see. She's going to be around as an intern. 4 a.m. nerds all through the month of September. See how she shows up tomorrow. Buff's not a fan of hers, right? Rastov says, "You don't love me no more, Billy? What do you mean? I'm about to go do an episode of Balls with you. Why would he think I don't love him, Ziley? Did I do anything to Rastov tonight? It would make him think I don't love him?
I don't know why Rastov even gave that donation. I don't know what that means.
He just wants my
I
love,
don't know why
I
he
think.
said that.
I think he's hungry for my love. Rum for
Yeah,
breakfast
I
is
don't
LolCow URR. What's that?
Okay, so Nicholas Diorio does a segment called the Ultimate Rape Review. But it's not, he's not actually talking about like the R word. It's literally, it can be anything. Like somebody gets roasted to the point where it's absolutely ridiculous or whatever. So he doesn't actually cover the R word. It's just, that's what he calls it.
Seth Look says, we don't need creep defender Rum around here. Dude, I don't know what we need. I'll tell you what, if the LCU's linchpin is CD-ROM, then we're fucked. I don't think he's the make or break, you know? But
I do believe if he was brought back, I think that could break things. To be honest
we'd
with
have
you,
to see.
and I don't even think we should see. I think he's a liability, and don't even take that chance.
I'm not saying we should see. I'm saying we'd have to see. I'm saying we'd have to see if he came back, if it became drama or it became trauma, whatever it was, we'd have to figure it out. That being said, I don't really care if he comes back or not. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of LolcowRewind. I think it's real. Anything you want to say to the kids?
Thank you for coming out. Thank you for donations, and thank you for the memberships.
Bye. Go watch LolCow Balls coming up right now.